What up? It's your buddy Mark doing my third General Hospital review. Reaction also because I just watched it. I just watched Wednesdays, which is technically till today, just a second ago. So let's get right to it. I've learned this is much different than reacting to a music video. It's a lot of talking. So anyway, let's just jump right to it. Starts off. Chase is explaining to Finn, his brother, why he pretended to cheat on Sasha, which we all know. Sasha and Chase. Sasha was with Michael. Chase was with Willow, and Michael's in a horrible custody fight with Nell, and Nell is the devil in a pretty blonde girl's body. She's really just a horrible person. But in the eyes of the law and the court, they're almost equal grounding, and it's hard to take a kid away from the mother. And shared custody is not an option for Michael because Nell she killed her old husband. She tried to kill Michael because he's rich and to get money, and she's just an all around bitch. So it's all about the kid Wiley, and his lawyer, Michael's lawyer, said if he got married, he would have a much better chance of getting custody. So he thought about marrying his girlfriend, but she has a checkered past, let's say. I don't want to go backwards. So it wouldn't work. So Michael told his lawyer, all right, I'm going to marry Sasha. And then the lawyer said, no, that'd be counterproductive because of her checkered past. She said, basically, you got to marry Mary Poppins, someone's never done nothing wrong. And that's Willow. And Willow is already very attached to Wiley. She thought he was her son that she gave up for adoption. So she's been a part of his life like since the beginning. So she truly loves this kid, fucking more than the real mother. And so anyway, Chase and Sasha, who pretended to cheat, they think they're doing it for good, to get Willow to marry Michael. It's already been talked about, and Willow said she wouldn't do it because she's with Chase, and they think that they think that this will get Willow to marry Michael, and he probably will. So anyway, so Chase is explaining all this to Finn, his brother, and then next scene, Michael shows up at his parents' house, Sonny and Carly. Sonny's not there. It was in this episode. He's talking to Carly. He tells him how Sasha cheated on him. And you can see Carly getting mad. And but right now she's comforting her son. And then during the time Michael was there, Sasha calls, says she moved all her stuff out of his house. Sorry. And blah, blah, blah. It was very sad because she still loves him. She didn't cheat. It was all an act. So Michael could win custody of her son, and just because Nell's such a bitch. Everyone's saying that Nell can't have custody of Wiley because she's just a horrible person. And then Willow's at the Metro Court, which there's no fucking way she could afford there. And she's saying, oh, I see a small room. Well, it still was Lux Hotel, little girl. But anyway. And then she runs into Nell, the bitch. And she says some obnoxious things, like always. And then you go back to Christina. She's telling Molly, don't tell TJ the truth. Back to that. Actually, this conversation's been going on for like 3 episodes. And then Sam... I didn't like this part. She keeps giving Brando shit. Brando did nothing wrong at all. Him and Molly, they slept together. It was mutual. She wasn't drunk. He didn't take advantage. It was mutual. And Molly even said this at the end of the episode, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. And then Charlotte, she with Valentine, she ran out of Lulu's house to find Valentine, and she wants to leave the country with them. Leave her mom, leave her grandmom, leave everyone. She loves her papa that much because she grew up with her dad, Valentine, for most of her life. I think I'm guessing. I'm saying she's maybe 12. So basically, the first 8, 9 years of her life with their dad. All right, so then we cut to commercial. It comes back. Nell's talking to Willow, being a bitch like Nell always is. Then Nell slept with Chase before too, but Nell was playing Chase because Chase is a cop, and to discredit him, she like seduced him and got him in a bed to make his whole like case fall apart. I don't want to go too backwards, but yeah, so she was like, "Oh, us poor girls, we both got seduced by Chase." And Chase is not a bad guy. He's not some woman seducer. He's actually the fact that he's a cop is so unrealistic. Like, he's so unintimidating. Anyway, Michael told Carly about Chase and Sasha, because how he didn't tell Carly yet who Sasha cheated with, and she told him it was Chase, and they just talked a little more, and then cuts back to Sam still being a bitch to Brando. Like, you better not say anything that you slept with my little sister. Like, he already said like 100 times he's not going to. Like, he has no plans on it. And I don't know. I didn't like Sam's whole attitude. And Sam's one of my favorite characters. I think she's fucking sex starved because she can't see Jason right now because she's on parole for killing Shiloh, the cult leader. That was great with the flare gun because he deserved not. As much as I want to see Jason just shoot him in the head, I want him to die in like even a more like type of way. And the flare gun was great, and his back and him screaming, and he was like on fire. Then they jumped they fell off the boat and then died. And that was great. But anyway, but then Sam went to jail for it, even though it was self-defense. Jason had already shot him, but Charlotte, I don't want to go backwards. Charlotte had a bulletproof vest though, and Jason thought he was dead. And Charlotte was about to rape Sam, so after Jason shot him, he ran into Sam, checked on her. Didn't check to see if Charlotte was dead. Then they were on the docks, and then Charlotte came at Jason with like, I don't even know what you call it. It was like a board with a pick on it, like an ice pick type of looking thing. Alright, I kind of lost track here. Then Molly wants to tell the truth. Christina's telling her no. Same conversation going along. Valentine assures Charlotte that he loves her. It was very, very sad. Lulu's talking to Nina about what's going on. And then next commercial comes back. Willow tells Nell to go to hell. That's always fun. Watch people tell Nell off. And then I wrote Nell's evil. And then back to Finn and Chase. Finn says that Chase is making a huge mistake. If he goes and tells the truth now, he might be able to save the relationship and all this. And Valentine talks more to Charlotte. Lulu's being a bitch. She's like, what is he talking to her about? And like, the little girl loves her father, Lulu. Chill out. But towards the end she did. But I still don't want to get it myself. And then I got Sam still being a bitch. So 3 scenes of her just bitching at fucking this poor dude Brando, who's new to town, doesn't even want to be in town. And then Christina trying to tell Molly not to tell the truth. Then TJ walks in the convo. TJ, 10 seconds in, he can tell something's up with Molly. Molly is not a good liar. This might be the first lie she ever told. This is a big one. And she should just tell the truth. He'd be upset, but, you know, I think he'd understand under the circumstances. Then Brando turns the tables because he realizes Jason's girlfriend and that they can't be together right now because Sam brought up that she knew Brando's been in jail before, and he said, "Yeah, well, didn't you just get out of jail?" Because Sam did, and she's like, "Aren't you on parole?" At least Brando said, "At least I'm done with mine." So he started throwing shots back, which I liked because Sam was just being a bitch to him for no reason. Then Nina tells Valentine to fight for Charlotte. Valentine says he's a bad influence. And Nina's saying, "We'll be a better person, for her." Michael talks to Carly more about Sasha. Sorry. Alright, Molly TJ scenes kind of boring. When he showed up there, she made some excuses that she had to go on some errands, and then more Sam and Brando. They were still arguing, but now wasn't so much just Sam being a bitch. Brando was throwing shots back, which actually I liked, which is weird because I don't know Brando. I don't have a take on him yet. I don't know if I like him or dislike him, but Sam's one of my favorite characters. She's been on since 2005, and anyway. Then Michael talks more with Carly. You can tell Carly's getting mad, and then she's gonna go after Sasha. And then finally, they've been showing a lot of flashbacks to like stretch out these episodes because of the virus. Because I don't know how many they got like in stock, and they showed finally a useful flashback. Because I said earlier, Sasha had a checkered past. She pretended to be Nina's daughter for money. And so when Michael first met her, he thought she was Nina's daughter. Not that he cared that it was Nina's daughter, but anyway, it turned out she was not a con artist. She did this one con and whatever. And Michael forgave her for that. And then Carly had words with her then. And she's like, all right, you did this one big mistake. You're owning up to it. I gotta take a sip. A lot of talking. Said you're owning up to it. You get one more chance. But with my kids, there's no 3 chances. One more, and she's like, said something like, I'll be coming for you. And now she thinks that Sasha cheated on Michael, so now she is coming for Sasha. And Finn makes a good case that Chase should tell the truth, but the lie is already in motion, but the truth always comes out, and I don't know. So then now Sasha goes to the MetroCorp for some reason. She's stupid. It's Carly's hotel. She runs it. Her and Olivia, the co-owners. Maybe she wanted to get the verbal beatdown from Carly out of the way. I try to avoid it because I love watching Carly go off on people when they deserve it, though. But Sasha pretended to cheat for like the greater good, and she's still in love with Michael. She's heartbroken. So I don't want to see Carly go off on Sasha, but I love seeing Carly go off on people. And so Nell sees Sasha at the MetroCorp, and Nell's warning her, Carly's gonna get you because Nell tried to fucking kill Michael, and Carly's gone. Carly and Nell have been going at each other since the beginning. Nell came to town to destroy Carly. It's a long story. I'm not going to get into it. Then Carly sees Sasha at the hotel, and that's all it shows right there. And then Molly shows up at the garage. Sam's still there. She's like, Sam, why are you still here? And Brando's like, good question. And anyway, Molly says, well, she said, okay, I can tell you both. I'm not going to tell TJ the truth. And then Sam's like, all right, Molly, let's go. And then Molly's like, nah, I want to stay and talk to Brando for a minute. And Sam was like, fine. And you can tell, they still like each other. And all right, so then it doesn't show it. Lulu and Valentine are in the office talking, but they come out and they've come to understanding that Charlotte comes first because she loves her dad, and it was hurting her, and it was hurting him to let her go. And so he's gonna still have, like, I don't know he's not gonna like, I don't know. He's not gonna have maybe, definitely not full custody or even half custody, but he's gonna see her a couple times a week. He's gonna be part of her life. Is the main point. And then, TJ can already tell Molly's hiding something. This is after Molly left Charlie's pub. And then Christina, she's a good liar. She's Sonny's daughter. She tells TJ everything's fine, and TJ believes her because, you know, Christina's a much better liar than Molly. Then Molly talking to Brando. You can so tell they still like each other. And then it goes back to Carly starting in on Sasha and saying, I told you you only have one more chance, and if you hurt Michael again, that you would feel like my wrath or something. And alright, so then Michael, he runs into Nell, and Nell says something bitch. She's like, oh, tough day, you want to talk? She acts so sweet and innocent, and Michael just gave her evil eye. Then Willow showed up at Chase's. That was a surprise. And it just showed Chase looking at a picture of him and Willow, and in his mind was Finn's words, go get her, go tell the truth now, go get her back. And then cuts the last commercial. Oh no, then that was it. That was it. What I got written down, scenes for tomorrow. So anyway, that was basically it. Willow, the ending was Willow shows up at Chase's apartment, and I don't know what he's gonna do. But shows for tomorrow, Michael's going off on Nell, saying you'll never get anyone near my son. Carly's going off on Sasha. Sonny says, I gotta tell you something. I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know what it is. And then there's more scenes that shows Trina and Cam, the kids. Not a big fan of the kids' storylines. And so those are the scenes for tomorrow. And that was today's. It's too bad. There hasn't really been any great episodes to start doing these reviews, but they go off, like, sometimes there'll be a month straight of 5 episodes. And then sometimes then the big secrets come out, and then, like, they kind of restart. I don't know. It goes up and down, but it's a little bit of slow time right now. But there was a lot of good ones. There was a long stretch of good ones for a while, but it's slowing down. Right now, it's a little bit of slow point. But I hope the mob stuff picks up. That's what I watch for. Watching one without Sonny and Jason's, I'm not really that much, not too entertained, but you fast forward to T-Bow, it's 36 minutes. Alright, peace. Hope you like that. This video got a little long, sorry for that. Alright, I'm out.